Alright, what's up everybody? Finally, finally, able to go back to Age of Empires 4 and start this up again. Ugh. I've been trying to for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, I think. But okay, we can finally go to the 100-Year War, and then maybe, well, I don't know how long this is. Probably going to be a while since it's 100 years, but we'll see. Also, I don't remember all the controls, so forgive me as I've haven't been able to really play this that much recently.
In 1350, what we know as the idyllic French countryside was a living hell. For more than 15 years, the people had suffered at the hands of English invaders. Little did they know that this war would last for another 100 years. But through this crucible of fighting, famine, and plague, there would emerge the modern nation of France.
Okay, so yeah, we are going to be playing the French now.
England's King Edward III looked jealously across the English Channel. Wanting France for his own, he had added the fleur-de-lis, the symbol of France, to his own royal standard. This was an all-out declaration of war. And in 1337, he invaded. But France already had a king, Philippe VI. As the English burned their way across the land, Philippe's army and his legendary knights marched to meet them and came face to face with the English longbow. A simple weapon, but the most devastating the knights had ever faced. The heroes of France fell to storms of English arrows. The war engulfed the French countryside.
Yeah, the longbows
By
were not a joke.
1351, the conflict was focused on Brittany. One fight stands out as a spectacular display of chivalry and a symbol of the wider conflict between the two enemy nations. The Combat of the 30 is still commemorated here in Brittany. It was a dispute between two local families. Supported by the opposing sides in the war, the French and English commanders decided to settle it through a trial of knightly combat.
What the hell?
Each side would choose 30 champions to fight on neutral ground. France prepared to defend itself against England's finest.
That's wild. I actually don't know much about the 100-Year War, so this is going to be actually kind of cool to like learn. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get fucked up so quickly in this. Because I'm assuming they're going to have me try to pretty much organize these guys in a way so that they can take out who they need to take out.
Intent on ending the suffering of the French peasantry, Sir Jean de Beaumanoir sent a challenge to the English commander. 30 champions on each side would compete in a tournament for final claim to Brittany. With the battleground of the Halfway Oak agreed upon, Sir Jean set out to gather support from local knights. As a knight himself, Sir Jean followed the strict rules of chivalry and was expected to protect the local peasantry and
weird.
ensure
Like, my
peace.
mouse wasn't responding for a second.
Mon destrier Rimaigne. Avant. Sus à l'ennemi.
Have to rotate the camera too. Damn it, it's fucking weird. Pretty sure there's a way to turn my
Most
camera,
medieval
but I don't
tournaments were
remember
friendly in nature, held for sport and glory, but the combat of the 30 was arranged between opponents mired in war. English raids had torn through the countryside of Brittany and brought great hardship to the people. Sir Jean spotted an English raiding party attacking a nearby farmstead.
Vostre service.
Aveillez votre. Vite.
Ah, ça y est, votre service. Lance annonce.
Okay, so I have like 3 abilities I can use.
The French knights defeated the English raiders, and Sir Guy de Rochefort joined Sir Jean's party.
Votre serveur.
What's all this? Oh, okay, I have like 3. Oh, okay. I have 3 fucking hero
Ordre
units.
je commande avant. Avant, compagnon.
Sir Jean's search next brought him to Sir Geoffroy du Bois, whose squires were contending with a detachment of English longbowmen. The knights would use the great speed of their war horses to charge the archers and overwhelm them. The English longbowmen fell, but the French knights knew the enemy would attempt to retake the hilltop fortification and steeled themselves for further attacks.
In this spot.
Pour votre service. Morte les alouettes. Dresse tous servants
Mouse,
des
please.
soupes mon
Jesus
esprit.
Christ.
Apertisez votre courage, compagnon. Votre yet pose à moi.
At least I'm at too much. But I have this organized right now.
Avant, compagnon. Cherchez
With Sir Geoffroy by his side, Sir Jean had secured the outpost.
Alright, got that going for us. These guys definitely need to heal again.
Pour votre service.
I need to reorganize these guys badly.
Looking to secure his honor, a young knight held his ground on a bridge in Sir Jean's path.
What the hell? This seems so one-sided.
Honorably conceding defeat in the duel, Sir Yves Charel joined the cause.
That's so weird. Alrighty. Oh, armor. Okay, so that guy provides armor. Where do I gotta go now? I'm assuming this way. Yeah.
Sir Jean entered the staging area for the tournament, where he prepared to choose which knights would join him in battle.
What do I gotta choose?
Each knight would be accompanied by his squires, young nobles in training to become knights themselves.
How do I choose? Men-at-arms, German mercenaries. What do these guys have? Oh, they're light infantry. So them. Okay, I don't know if I made the right choice.
Sir Jean had selected his champions. As the sun rose, the two sides entered the arena, ready for the first round of combat.
Should be fine, I think.
Claiming an easy victory in the first round, the French champions left the arena to recover their strength.
Where am I researching? I mean, I upgrade everything. I don't know what else you want me to upgrade. Alright, you know what? It's probably heal. Then I'll go back in a minute. Cause probably gonna fuck me up. Actually, you know what? It's fine.
Refreshed and reinvigorated, the French knights returned to the arena for another round of combat. The combat of the 30 was about to decide which nation would control the Duchy of Brittany.
Okay, time sheet. Just go in. don't even matter. We're good. I'm surprised that was literally decided a fucking city.
Triumphant, Saint Jean de Beaumanoir and his loyal knights claimed victory. The combat of the 30 had decided control of Brittany in favor of the French. Little did the two sides know, this was just the beginning of a bitter war that would outlive them all.
A whole city was decided on a fucking rule of 30 men. Or a 30v30. That's crazy. Alright. Let's get on to the next one.
After victory at the combat of the 30, the French faced devastating raids from England's Black Prince. But France's King John II was closing in. Jean finally caught the English near the city of Poitiers in September 1356. The French army outnumbered the English by thousands. King Jean himself joined the fight, but what seemed a certain victory for France soon turned into a nightmare. The English longbow devastated the mighty French army. An endless hail of arrows gutted the main French force. Then the English captured King Jean. The fight was over. The Battle of Poitiers was another catastrophic defeat for the French. The English had destroyed most of France's nobility in a single day. Now they turned their attention towards taking the French capital, Paris. The invaders marched unopposed towards Paris. The remains of some of the medieval walls of Paris still stand today. As the English army approached, the terrified locals sought shelter behind these defenses. Could France's capital withstand the full might of the Black Prince's army?
Yep. God damn it. I mean, I'm good at these, but god damn it. So all I have to do is make sure that my bowmen on the walls here don't get fucking taken over by, like, infantry. As long as I can do that, I should be good. And I just gotta worry about catapults. As long as I don't get any of my walls broken, it should go well, in theory.
The English Black Prince had raided the French countryside without mercy, and now his army had come for the capital. With the English on their doorstep, it fell to the French army and the people of Paris to defend the walls of their proud city.
I need to move these. Fuck.
Hoping to avoid open battle, the French began fortifying the city, manning the walls and calling every available soldier to his post.
Ciascuns en sa place, mais tots nos en la voie. Compagnons, reste pavantier, et vouez vers notre
Imagining
port,
I'm
jets
there.
d'armes.
As the French hastened their preparations, several detachments of English soldiers were spotted closing in on the city.
Definitely need more spearmen.
Homme fa au trail. Besoin à faire? Dans ce cas, le reste.
Don't think I'm meant to defend all that.
Oi, messieurs de bois. Si, besoin à faire?
Dites-moi, mon
Exploité. Manance, reste à heure.
Manance, en votre temps. Si vais exploiter. Attendez les commandements, Manance.
The English showed no mercy, burning their way to Paris via 3 routes, each of which was home to villages and farms that supplied the capital.
Archers, prenez vos axes. Archers, en appui.
Manance, en constant. Giovanni Basti.
Sous mes astières.
What? But I did. Alrighty then.
Reste pour la besogne, Manance. Manance, nos devant de salaire. Manance, reste à œuvrer. Giovanni Basti. Besoigne nos attentes, Manance. Vécu Mériens.
Attendez les commandements, Manance.
Wait, it's my here.
Lord Batige s'est. Reste pour la besogne, Manance. Vais à la mine.
Besoigne nos attentes, Manance. Lors Batige s'essuie.
Advertance, devant vos servir.
Compagnon, voyez, avance à mon commandement. Compagnon, reste pour la besogne.
I'm gonna put you guys up here.
Si pèse vos commandements.
Archers. Acesmes vos, archers. Ne demeureis point slack to coin. Je confirme.
Réussi nouvelles commandements.
Right? Yeah.
Mon arme vers où faut-il?
Reste votre plaisir. Commandement.
Dites-moi, mon vassal.
Those, separate them. Now you have a lot of anything.
Archers, oyez commandement. Archers, allons le paiement.
Que faut-il donc besoigner?
Versailles. Archers, les commandements viennent. On the graphics, Archer. Square appareil. Assessment vote, Archer. Que ferais-je donc? Mon arc est prest. Prest pour faire. Obéis au commandement. J'obtempère.
As the French continued to rally their army, the English took the last of the surrounding villages and had almost encircled Paris.
Azertan se demande.
Let's just have these things in wood.
Archers, Oyez, commandement. Archer, en la voie. C'est comme le volet.
Die Jensdown was hier. Jensdown! Nos de guerpissons!
Archers, prenez vos arcs.
With the countryside in flames and the English at the city gates, the French armies steeled themselves for battle. Now came the capital's true test. Would the mighty walls of Paris hold against a fearsome English siege?
Archers, les commandements de demeurer. Pointe-slash to come. Reste portrait, reste. Archers, les
The
commandements.
Parisian Guard raised the alarm as the English began their first assault on the city walls.
On the graphics, Archer.
Les autres, commandement!
Right up from first.
Assessment vote. Archers. Archer, allons brillement.
And
Très bien,
besoin.
frère. Full tilt, Archer.
Giovanni Basti.
Archers, prenez vos arcs. Obéis au commandement.
Si obéis à votre commandement!
God damn it, mouse.
Six waiting!
It's not time for that.
Archers, Oyez, commandement. Square appareil. Oyez. Baillez, moins besoin. Attendez les commandements, madame.
Go to that.
Une sanglante anti.
Oh, they're building another one. I didn't know.
Le verre
Compagnon,
Archer.
Bolt avance, fouet à trait. Pex, jeunesse Lydieur.
Archer, les commandements viennent. On fait graphics, Archer.
commandement. Régnez, avions moins. Compagnon.
Archer, Oyez, lancière en place. Lancière, gardez le place. Archer. Le verre Archer.
Oh my god, I'm already doing horrible.
Assessment vote, Archer.
Archer's over here because they're gonna get fucked up.
Archer, prenez vos arcs. Le demeurez, pointe-slash, correct pour faire. Lancière en place.
The French army fought valiantly, repelling the first English attack.
J'ai besoin!
Presse porteur.
Sigret fouet.
Compagnon, lance sur feu. Lancière, un ordre. Correct, lancière, oui, Congo. Lancière, un ordre. Correct, lancière, en ordre. Comme il faut se plaira.
Okay, so this should be fine.
Besogne nos attentes, Manance. Cives exploiteur.
Compagnons, reliez bien. Le dégast sera complet.
Archer, les commandements. Archer Smith! Archer en la voie.
Les autres, les commandements.
Que faut-il donc déployer? J'exploite les réparties.
Boss Milice en la voie.
Oil, mestière de mouet, reste pour la besogne, Manance. Je vais rapatrier ce monde.
Agnès Aviomouet, compagnons. Serviceurs, soyez prêts. Agnès Aviomouet.
Okay, doing decent on units right now.
Dicte-moi mon Versailles.
No point in traders right now.
Ouellet, plaisir.
Let's see, where are they going to be coming from next?
Archer, Oyez, commandement.
This- Oh god.
Si comme le volet.
Compagnons, reliez des forelets aux espèces. Plus à l'ennemi.
Attendez, les commandements, Manance.
There's the other villagers that were like right over here.
Altesse Medvos, Archers.
La mort à plus de
Archer,
maintenant.
à notre friment.
Retreat, retreat, retreat.
Il n'y faut qui police que c'est Avant, à mon commandement.
Oh, where's the horse?
Et ici, nouvelles commandements.
Oyez, tous le monde. Rappareillement au train. À votre commandement. J'exploite les réparements.
Come on.
Jeunesse à 4 mètres motards. Advance.
Reste pour la besoin. Cassette, ouais.
Ah, that's probably why the fucking village probably got fucking slaughtered.
Allons, ça, Trescouts. Marchiez rien, ouais, Trescouts. Marchiez rien, ouais, Trescouts.
Les serviceurs, Agnès Aviomouet.
Okay. Mouse, please.
The French defense of their capital held firm, wearing down the English invaders one by one.
Oyez, Smith.
Jeunesse Lydia.
J'entends le père, vos offices.
ses réparements.
Compagnons, soyez bien, ayez l'avion Wayne.
Alors, faut-il faire?
Laissons classe commandement. Compagnons, bien.
As much as I would like to organize this a little bit better.
Reste pour la besogne, allons, ça traite tout. Je vais appareiller ce manouet. J'exploite les réparements. Appareillement en front. Marche arrière, où est Trestos?
Les stricts sont de l'ennemi.
Il n'est pas que la puce. Peignez les avions Wayne, compagnons.
Let's see what else we got. Military Academy. I don't have any siege engines, so that doesn't really matter to me.
Commandement pour les chevaucheurs.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Fais ici Nobles, commandement. Avant, à mon commandement. Avant, allons pour Archer.
Advertance de demande.
Alright, this side just needs to hold for a little bit.
Compagnons. Est-ce votre commandement?
Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, this ain't great. This is not great.
Although the walls of Paris had been breached, the French could still hold the city, so long as its mighty landmarks did not fall.
Archer, prenez vos axes.
Okay.
Soyez prêts. C'est comme votre adresse.
Archer, prenez, j'obtempère.
Besogne fait.
Can I reseal this?
Lance Batige s'estui.
Que faut-il donc besoigner?
Besogne à fait.
Tous de Yalawetz.
Que faut-il donc besoigner? Lance Batige s'estui.
Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. I cannot afford to do that again, though.
Nuevos avis.
Unless, do I have stone somewhere? I do, but nobody's working on it.
Attendez les retraites pour
Oyetz, les marchés arrière, moi et Trestos.
Oyetz, Veici, Acustres vos sport de Sparté.
adjustment for compagnon. L'heure est de besoigner.
The enemy grew ever more desperate as their ranks thinned and their hopes of victory faded.
Reste pour la besogne.
Bounce, please. Christ.
Oh, me faut trahir. J'exploite les réparements.
Oi, Mestia de Mouet.
Oyetz, tout demande.
Les autres laissent commandement. Ayez
Archer,
besoigne nos attentes,
Alright, cool.
Manance.
Work on the stone, please.
En besoin. Rappareillement au train.
Au me fa au train. Rappareillement en besoigne. À votre commandement.
C'est l'ennemi! Il n'y faut que les avions moins! Chevaucheur, soyez prêts! Les avions moins, compagnons. Si obéis à votre commandement. Ainsi soit-il! Laisse-moi aller aux espèces. Sus à l'ennemi!
Au me fa au soyez sans poignée. Je vais rapatrier ce manuel.
Licenza post McDonald's en la voie. Post commandement.
Que faut-il donc besoigner? J'exploite les...
En besoin. J'exploite les répars. Baillez-moi besoin. Je vais rappareiller ce manuel.
Quoi faut-il?
Do I have villagers over here still? No, I do not. Of course I don't.
Quoi faut-il faire?
Jeunesse Lydia. J'y puise de Chester.
Plaisir de moi.
Les chevaux
Ne pas oublier donc besoigner. Leurs bâtis se s'essuient.
Aux armes! Mana! Dosia Lawrence!
Licenza Postier. Oye. Guardez. Compagnon.
Oh yes, les ordonnances. Dosia Lawrence.
Alright. Okay, I held it. Cool. That last part was almost
Defeated and
rough.
demoralized by the strength of the French defense,
Oh, man.
the Black Prince's army abandoned their siege of the capital. Paris celebrated victory, but this was not the last test the French would face in their struggle to win the war.
Okay. Oh, man. Between my mouse and keyboard fucking with me and not forgetting some of the controls, I'm pretty sure there was ways to, like, rapidly hit to, like, where I'm being attacked. That was rough. Ah, fucking hell.
The walls of Paris held out against the English onslaught. England's King Edward and the Black Prince abandoned the siege. They marched towards Chartres, to try their luck at conquering a less formidable target. But before they could attack, a violent storm hit the army. Killing 1,000 English soldiers in a tempest of hail and freezing winds.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
To Edward, this Black Monday disaster seemed like divine retribution. A sign that it was time to stop waging war and make peace with France's King Jean. But even as peace between kings was reached, the people of France were still living in bloodshed and turmoil.
What the hell?
Between 1358 and 1370, France was in chaos. Peasant uprisings, rampaging bands of mercenaries, and civil war ravaged the country. Peasants rose in rebellion, killing their lords and wreaking havoc.
That's because of just because the British invaded and fucked up everything?
Mercenary
that makes
bands
sense.
also roamed the land. Known as routiers, they had once been hired by the English to fight against the French, but were cut loose when peace was reached. They systematically ravaged and pillaged towns across France.
Damn.
And with King Jean prisoner in England, his son Charles the Dauphin faced homegrown attacks on his rule by powerful French lords, beset from all sides.
Wait, he was still in prison even though they made
The
peace?
Dauphin's forces had to regain control over their own country.
I'm so confused. They made peace, but he was still a prisoner. Huh. It's an interesting way of making peace with each other, I suppose.
Having only recently been crowned King of France, Charles V dispatched his army to the French-held village of Évreux to forge order from chaos. From here, the army would move to extinguish three major threats. Bands of roving mercenaries harrying the countryside, a peasant uprising, and attacks from a rival for the French crown, Charles of Navarre.
Tous au diquet.
Escolte bene.
The French army would start by reclaiming the rebel-held villages of Cocherel, Jouy, and Croissy.
Labour Espérance.
I mean, that's cool and all, but
Six
I
hommes.
kind of need to get this stuff first. God damn it. This keyboard and mouse, dude.
Exilement de monte. Ok.
Sorry, this is why I can't
Escolte
fucking
bene.
do PC gaming right now.
Oui.
Or like, actually use keyboard and mouse, because my fucking keyboard and mouse just constantly go nuts like this.
Fouet de Labour. Pratetera bene.
Ordine tenet.
Parade pour Labour.
Okay. Any of these
Okay.
guys?
Si, comprendo.
Not you. You and the other knight are by yourselves.
Equites sunt paratos. Cavalamus equites.
Mande suede.
Actually, I guess I could put you guys together.
Dorme bien.
It's gonna be a weird combo, but
Equites. In ava.
Colones, paretis. Ok. Laborans en Lemans. Parat por venir. Escolte bene.
Oh, I know they already have that.
Un acial pour la batterie.
Yeah, let's just get that going.
Homes, preparate.
Damn it. Fucking keyboard, dude.
As the French army struggled to regain control of the countryside, they were struck by a band of English routiers. These mercenaries had been cut loose by the English army and were
God.
plundering the countryside in order to make a living.
Interférer l'ennemi.
Arco Partencio.
Dans vos sardines.
Arquier Parat.
Parat por laborar. Io ma sono la coda.
Quemandes. Arquier Navarre. Tito Trau.
Ecce l'imam de mort. Cose sera ma sono.
The French forces eliminated the routier attack, but more were still raiding the countryside in search of provisions and riches. The routier demanded payment from the French, or they would continue their horrifying raids.
I don't care. I just want my fucking keyboard to act right. Jesus Christ.
Arquier Parat.
What is up with my keyboard right now? Okay, well. This is so weird.
Archimondes. Odite.
Comprendo. La bourse per camino.
Alright, let's go ahead and just.
Vado
Sagitta
laborar.
in arco. Parate arquier intendo. Momentesi arquier. Arquier Parat.
Imagine I want to do that a little bit.
Preparate arquiers. Parat. Arco Parat.
Alright, let's get some spearmen going.
Parat por venir.
Is there any bolts nearby that I can use?
Io ma sono la cose. Ci somme.
I do
Cose
want to
sera
get this
massonata.
going.
Quel me? Io ma sono la cose. Parat por venir.
Quoi d'abord?
Go
Vado
ahead, do
laborar.
that.
Quel de labour? Mandemans, colonels.
There really is no gold over here.
Félice.
Vado laborar.
Quandes ci sommes? Ici va tost. Quid me? Inerance.
Let's get some more archers going.
Presente l'encaisse.
Parat pour laborar.
Probably don't even have that big of an army that I should have. But we're going to at least clear out one of these places.
Buen labour, attention. Dans vos compléments. Complementes. Pace move.
Arquier Parat.
Quid d'abord? Capere? Bene.
Momentesi arquier.
Those guys going.
Sagitta in arco. Arquier ambulance.
Ordine ten civiliers. Secund mandement.
Pueste de batalla.
At least I can get some of the gold.
Parate. Si est. Langue parate.
Dolme bien. Bene. Secund mandement. Est facile, cavalier.
I probably should be going the other way to get the other town,
Pueste de
but
batalla. Mauvais. Baisse.
Menacé pour nous!
Ite férir l'ennemi.
The French discovered the Routier hidden camp and could put an end to the English raids if they could destroy the camp.
Ceci, arquère! 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 Parade! Parates, servientes. Allons-y. Preparate, arquers. Audience. Audite. In avant, servientes. Parate.
let's get those guys going.
Veniez, servientes. Obedio. Perfect. Bene,
I
bene.
just wiped out my other units.
Ambulance. Itaina. Homes, preparate. Esclosus. Six homes. Parate, arquers. Pariez, être prépariez, langue. Vallée. Parades pour la gloire.
Okay, I need stable going.
Cos'è sera massonata? Langue parate. La bourse démarre.
Venir.
Ambulance. Parates, servientes. In avant, servientes. Tourma. Perfecte.
Mandesqued. Io ma sono la cosa.
Squad, me. Li refacchio.
Parate. Ambulance.
Tuts odite. Vado laburar.
Let's get a few more horses.
Homes, preparate.
Actually, I think even without the horses, we might do fine. I say that with like not enough confidence.
Effect.
Ascolte bene. Cos'è sarà ma sonata?
Langue parate. Langue, soccorsa. Bene.
La bourse Perance. Vado laburar. Tuts odite. Io ma sono la cose. Vale.
Alright, so
Audite.
let's get these guys in.
Au medio.
I almost got the horseman group.
Mep.
formata.
Ecce mandamento.
Parates, servientes. Siest. Bene, bene. Perfetto. Sie.
Cavallarios parat.
Homes, preparate. Venies, servientes. Audience.
Parat. Dynamon, cavallarios.
Shit.
Parade pour venir. Cos'è sera ma sonata?
Alright, let's try this again.
Audite. Entendo.
Quiete, cavals. Odio. Cavallarios, quitamos. Obey.
Jesus, there's so many horses.
Quiete, cavals.
Preparate, ambula. Quemandes.
Scara formata. Sito. Bene. Dura.
Preparate, archers. Quemandes. Presente, lonques.
Ida vens vassals.
Parate, archers. Remettez, archers. Lonques sobre. La guitaina.
Ecce mandamento.
Quiete, cavalcito.
Archer, parate. Lonques. Sígueme. Parate, archers.
Man, I got fucked up. Maybe I should go to the main objective first.
Cavalario, parat.
Escolte bene.
Lanquier, parate.
Oh my god, my fucking mouse, dude.
La guitaina.
Like legit, my mouse and keyboard are fucking up so badly right now.
Anos la
It's so annoying.
La guitaina, rompe. Parate. Obedio. Lonques, parata. Lanquier, mécoup.
So I think what I'm going to do
Parate,
is
archers.
this horse right here,
Cavallarios,
along with
parat.
these horses too.
Et sola.
Labour Spérance. Vado laboura.
Six hommes. Point national pour la matéria. Quoi de labour? Retourneau
Let's just
comme
have this guy
matériel.
here. So everybody out here right now,
Audite, servientes.
they are going to deal with the main objective stuff. Just over here.
Quitte. Et commode.
Lanquier Barat.
Bene audité.
Parier et préparier, Lanquiers. Si, sitôt. Si, obéio. Momentesti, in avant, Arquier.
Gotta get more archers because those guys are gonna fuck our shit up real quick. Yeah, I should have just came here first.
Colonnes requiem mandement zito!
In taking the village of Jouy, the French army was closer to stemming the peasant rebellion and regaining control.
Barat parvenir! Resti!
Attention. Si. Audite. In avant, servientes.
I need a lot more spearmen too.
Montesquieu. Retourno con materia.
The central monastery town of Cocherel would continue to send out rebel attack parties to weaken the French army.
Si.
Colonnes requiem mandement. Quid labour?
Oh, well, it's working.
Lanquier Barat.
Barat pour labourar. Seco materia.
Arquier Morade.
Barat Porvenir.
Labour spérance. Sur moine mince.
Barats pour labourar.
Lanquier Barat.
More of those guys.
Audite, servientes.
Should I just attack this? I feel like I should.
Audio.
I don't think it's going to hurt me that badly.
Parate. Allons-y. Audience. Bene, bene.
Colonnes. In avant, colonnes. Comprendo.
The village of Croissy, rich in gold deposits, was a crucial town for the French to reclaim. The French army defeated the rebels at Croissy and took control of the gold-rich village.
Bene audite.
The central monastery town of Cocherel was still under the control of rebel peasants. The French army would have to take it before they could launch an assault on Charles of Navarre.
Si sommes. Barat porvenir. Sur moine mince.
Audite.
Turma. Parates, Servientes. In avant, Servientes.
Presentez l'enquête.
Veniez.
Cavalario Spara! In avant, Servientes.
Tuts odite. Io ma sono la cose.
Okay, got this going. Sorry, I got all quiet. I'm like kind of concentrating a little bit because I'm not the best at RTS, but I love RTS games. They're great.
Paras pour venir. Prate terra. Bene.
There's probably like a really way more effective way than how I'm doing this, but yeah, this is just how I am.
Turma. Parate. Quemandes. Siest. Odite. Allons-y.
Wondering if this is enough. I feel like this is way more than enough to take out that base now.
Banquier parat. Homes, preparate. Quemandes. Venies, Servientes.
Let's test it out.
Ogedite sin retornar.
Because I know they have like a ton of horsemen, so I'm hoping that with all the spearmen I have here, this should be enough.
Attention, Vite. In avant.
With the Routier camp destroyed, mercenary attacks were no longer a threat.
Ambulance.
Good, now I can figure out what the fuck's behind here.
In
So I'm
avant,
kind of curious.
Servientes. Siest.
Seems like there's like nothing here.
Intendo. Allons-y. Ambulance. Venies, Servientes. In avant, Servientes. Bene,
Is there
bene.
just nothing?
Allons-y.
I don't even have a stat.
Parats pour la bourrade.
That's not gonna matter to me.
Renes requient mon demande.
Okay, let's
Allez,
have you
escavo.
do that.
Bene Odite. Obeio.
I have all these sacred sites, but I can't do anything.
Obeio.
Parate. Venies, Servientes. Estlo azul.
Odite. In avant. In
I'm not
avant.
even sure if this is enough to break through those front gates. Probably is, because the main other side is way more of a problem.
Ascolte bene. Sito. Cose sarà massonata.
Siete cavalli! Adesso battaglia!
That all good.
The French army took control of the rebel villages, and the peasant uprising was subdued.
Nice. Alright, that was the end of this mission. That's literally all I had to do. And I made that, like, way longer than it should have been.
But to keep control over the region, they would need to defend its center of influence, the monastery at Cocherel.
Oh, shit.
Northeast of Cocherel, Charles of Navarre's army had established a fortified camp. The King of Navarre sought to make himself ruler of France as well. He intended to press his claim by destroying the newly arrived royal forces.
Dicte votre plaisir. Lux Dei fiammea mostet bien vos oi. Vertu, qui de ma voix.
Les autres laissent commandement.
Acest vos, archer, ne demeureis pointslat to koi. Ayez cure au commandement. Guerre à parmain.
Compagnon, voyez bien. Tirez-moi, mon compagnon.
Pour vos servir. Preste Suisse de vos servir. Amen.
Que faut-il donc besoigner?
Chevalier Bastille.
Oil, Mystère des Mouets.
Actually, not. Oh, no, yeah, I can't use those.
Lors bâti de s'estuer.
Oh, me faut trac. Un besoin. Bien me plates out of chance.
De votre plaisir.
That going. Break those guys.
Pour vos servir. Droite est ma voix.
Dites-moi mon Versailles. Archers, les commandements viennent. Oui, John Skinner.
Voyez-moi besoin.
bridge. Fuck me.
Le ferrage donc! Si, comme le volet! Compagnon, et venez vos, ici des Spartans. Le ferrage donc.
Que faut-il donc besoigner? Where? Ives.
Archers mes vos! Archers! Archers, oyez commandement. On déguerpit! Archers! Archers! Prima! L'ennemi nos archers! On déguerpit! Archers!
Overpound vos servir! Giovanni Basti.
Archers, prenez vos arcis comme le volet.
Pour vos servir.
He's a monk.
Lux Dei via mea mostendet.
Oh, I have to go to the campsite. Okay.
Archers vos, archers, j'observe.
I thought it was defending, but I guess that's part of it.
Archers! Les commandes de Meurez, Wenslat,
Vayez-moi besoigne!
Archers! Oyez commandement! Nos avions!
Bestiaire de moi! Giovanni Basti!
Oyez, Veichi, commandement. C'est comme le volet. Archers, les commandements. Archers, prenez vos
Okay.
archers en la voie.
Oh, me
Make
faire
sure
trahir.
this is defended at least.
Tous y a Lauret. Oyez, Veichi, commandement. Jambert, Poignafol. Archers, vos, archers, archers, allons, brive.
Besoin y a fait.
Ayez cure au commandement.
Vayez-moi besoin.
Bien vos incontinent.
Compagnon, et je vais faire. Obéis au commandement. Archers, vos, obéis au commandement.
Oyez, tous le monde. Lors Basti, je sais tout.
Ils sont disconfits! Archers, prenez vos archers!
Pretty sure I have a large enough force. I probably could do it.
Oyez, les ordonnances. Giovanni Basti.
Veichi, laisse comme mettons-nous à la voie.
Texte, se laisse craignez avions moi.
Archers, oyez commandement. Ayez cure, Hawks, comme Jambert, Poignafol.
Vayez-moi besoin. En du besoin, en grande terre.
Ici Novels commandement.
Okay, let's
Si
just make
besoin.
this one big ass force.
Archers, les commandements viennent. Le ferai-je donc?
Ça espèce. Vayez tous le monde.
Pour vous servir.
Let's make some
Giovanni
archers.
Basti. Veichi, laisse
Laissons les commandement. Craignez avions moi, compagnon.
Am I going to need siege engines? I don't even think I'm going to, but
Avant à mon commandement. Ainsi soit-il.
oh god. Keyboard, please.
Manouer assouvi. Belle œuvre.
Pushing up the hillside, the French discovered Charles of Navarre's camp. His front line had the high ground and was made up entirely of archers. The French would have to think carefully about how to approach the stronghold.
Retreat.
Veignez avions moués, compagnons. Digresse moués, vos compagnons.
À 16 mètres. Square à part main.
Hey, je laisse à 4 mètres vos armes. Attends.
Advertence, tout le monde. Blanche Batige s'estuie.
Archers, Oyez commandement, obéis au commandement.
Ici Novels, commandement. Veignez avions moués. Compagnon, voyez Givouez de Sester.
Archers, les commandes de Guerpitz, Archers.
Les autres, là, j'obtiens vers à votre avis.
Those guys gotta go away from me.
Lische Volchers, escuten. Fiquetz, vos arroués. Lische Volchers sunt prests. Ainsi soit-il.
Oyez, Veichi, commandement. Venez-vous, et des Spartans.
Dites de votre plaisir. Si vous voulez.
Advertence, tout le monde.
Put that
Tous y
here.
allez. Oyez, tout le monde.
Reste par une sanglante hâte.
Not any more of these over here, actually.
Giovanni Bastir.
Les ennemis sont archers. Les Volchers, escuten.
Votre commandement.
Oyez, les ordonnances.
Volchers, soyez prêts.
Rejoignez divers exploiteurs.
God damn it. Just let me have my shitty wall. Oh, fuck it. We're going to do this.
Blanche Batige s'estuie.
Chascune, est appelé. Reste par une sanglante hâte.
Un besoin. Tous y allez.
Because I'm getting fucked up over there for no reason.
Mieux faute que la vis. Claire, viens sur le réveil.
I totally could do this better, but
Oyez les ordonnances.
it is what it is, right?
Lors Batige s'estuit.
Compagnon, prest, oye. Compagnon, prest, jets d'armes.
Même besoin.
Nos déguerpissons.
Oil, mestir des mouets.
Prest, Suisse, de vous servir.
Yeah, they're going the other way now because they know they can't come this way.
Advertence tout le monde. Hostia l'oreille.
Quoi faut-il faire?
I could probably just bull rush this.
Quoi faut-il
Or not bull rush, but steamroll at this point.
Baillez mouets
I
besoin.
think I have enough.
Lors Batige s'estuit.
Oyez tout le monde. Giovanni Basti.
Yeah, I definitely have enough.
Advertence tout le monde. Oui, là. Manouer assouvi. Belle œuvre.
Attendez les commandements.
Oyez les ordonnances. Lors Batige s'estuit.
Lancière, gardez ce boss. Lancière, en ordre. Envoyez, quick on way.
Oyez bien, compagnon. Compagnon, nous allons.
Prest, Suisse, de vous servir. Droite est ma way.
Oyez tout le monde.
What else is there? I mean, do I make these? I don't think I really need it, but...
L'heure est de besoigner. Access
probably
Bedford,
enough.
hors votre service. Quando je commande, avant. Dictez-moi une personne. Compagnon, ici les commandements. Nos Despartans brièmant. Sivey. Retiens vos. Nos déguerpissons. Soyez prest, compagnon. Avertissez votre courage, compagnon. Ici les commandements. Access Bedford. Alex, Wedge de colle. L'heure est de besogne.
No soyons. And this way.
Actondeți les commandements. Si cum vos voldrez. Incontinent.
There we go. Just had to take out the main group of archers. I could have done that so much more efficiently, but it's whatever.
The French army had repelled Charles of Navarre, stemmed the revolt, and held back the raids of the
I
Routiers.
literally just had to make
In
royal
the
horsemen.
struggle for
That's all
control
I
over
had to do.
France's lands, the king still clung to power.
Let's see. Didn't get on time. Man. Alright.